This resource considers methods for finding the product of two polynomials. We will focus on multiplying two binomials. We consider two methods to find these products, the FOIL method and the box method. We also look at using the box method for finding products where the polynomials have more than two terms each. Before we worry about multiplying polynomials, we need to ensure we remember how to multiply variables, especially when powers are involved. To multiply powers with the same base, we simply add the exponents together. For example, suppose we multiply 2x to the 5th power times 7x to the 4th. We multiply the coefficients and add the exponents. Our answer would be 14x to the 9th power. But what happens when we multiply polynomials? If we focus on multiplying binomials, which are polynomials with two terms each, there are a couple of different methods we can use. Those two methods are the FOIL method and the box method. We will look at the FOIL method first. FOIL is an acronym that stands for front, outside, inside, and last. This method suggests we multiply the entries in relative positions in the two binomials and then add the results. Let's look at each of these relative positions. The fronts, or firsts, are the items that are listed first in each set of parentheses. The outsides are as far apart from each other in the two sets of parentheses. The insides are as close as possible. The lasts are the items at the ends of each set of parentheses. An example should help to clarify this FOIL method. Suppose we want to multiply 2x plus 3 by 5x minus 7. Because we have a binomial times a binomial, we can use the FOIL method to complete this multiplication. Remember that FOIL means to add the product of the front terms plus the product of the outside terms plus the product of the inside terms plus the product of the last terms. For this problem, the front terms are the 2x and the 5x. The outside terms are the 2x and the negative 7. The inside terms are the 3 and the 5x. The last terms are the 3 and the negative 7. Doing each of these multiplications, we have 10x squared plus a negative 14x plus 15x plus a negative 21. Combining our like terms, we have a final answer of 10x squared plus x minus 21. While the FOIL method is a perfectly acceptable method for multiplying binomials, it does have its faults. It is sometimes confusing, especially if you are learning algebra for the first time, or you are looking at algebra after a long time away from math. When looking at a problem, people tend to forget about the outside and inside multiplications, and therefore get the problem wrong. Also, the FOIL method does not work for polynomials with more than two terms each. Luckily, there is another method for multiplying. The box method is a more visual method for multiplying polynomials. It eliminates the possibility of forgetting to multiply some of the terms. It can even be adapted for multiplying larger polynomials. But how does it work? We start by making a box, a 2x2 grid. Make sure you leave yourself some room on top and to the left. We write our polynomials above the box and to the left of the box. We need to be careful with minus signs. They get attached to the number that follows them. We treat them as negative signs. Multiply to fill in the grid. To find the final answer, combine any like terms inside the box. Let's see some examples. Suppose we want to multiply 4x plus 9 by 3x minus 5. We draw our box. Write the polynomials on top and on the left. Remember that the 3x minus 5 gets written as 3x and negative 5 when writing it on the side of the box. Multiply to fill in the box. We have 4x times 3x to give 12x squared, 3x times 9 to give 27x, negative 5 times 4x to give negative 20x, and negative 5 times 9 to give negative 45. To finish, we can combine the 27x and the negative 20x. Our final answer will be 12x squared plus 7x minus 45. Suppose this time we want to multiply x minus 6 by 2x minus 11. Draw the box. Write the polynomials on top and on the left. Again, the minus signs get attached to the number after them. Multiply to fill in the box. X times 2x equals 2x squared. 2x times negative 6 equals negative 12x. Negative 11 times x gives negative 11x. And negative 11 times negative 6 yields positive 66. The negative 12x and negative 11x can be combined, so our final answer is 2x squared minus 23x plus 66. An added bonus of the box method is that it can be used to multiply polynomials with more than 2 terms each. We just need to create a bigger box. For example, suppose we want to multiply 2x plus 1 by 3x squared minus 4x plus 5. When we draw our box, we want to ensure both of our polynomials fit. We have been putting the first polynomial on top, so we need to have 3 spaces going down the side. Write in the polynomials. Remember the minus sign for the minus 4x. Multiply. 3x squared times 2x gives 6x to the 3rd power. Negative 4x times 2x equals negative 8x squared. And 5 times 2x is 10x. The other column, we are just multiplying by 1, so we can fill in those spaces rather easily. Now we need to combine our like terms. Here, the negative 8x squared matches with the 3x squared, and the 10x with the negative 4x. Combining what we can, we have a final answer of 6x cubed minus 5x squared plus 6x plus 5.